Hello, class. Well, here it is. It's week 7, and we're at the finish line. And I want to congratulate you as another course in your education is about to be completed. I want to tell you I've enjoyed your discussion. I appreciate your input, and your participation is being greatly appreciated. And I thank you, and I trust you gleaned from it. As you read in your material, Unit 7 kind of wraps everything up for the course. And I really trust this mentoring experience will tie it all together. I know it's maybe a little different from your typical class, but this practicum is really beneficial for an individual. And I also trust that if you weren't already close to your mentor, I pray that you have made a friend for life, and they may already be your friend, and you'll continue to be a friend for life. And that person, that mentor, won't mind you calling on them in times that you have a need. And as you may already know and heard from me, we all need a Paul, an Apostle Paul in our lives, just as Timothy needed Paul in his life. It's also a good time to think about who you can bring along, who you will choose to disciple. I encourage you to give us some thought, pray about it, and try to take off in that direction and try to find someone to invest your life in. You see, not only do we all need a Paul in our lives, but we all need a Timothy in our lives that we can reproduce our ministry through them. Just like Paul's instructions of 2 Timothy 2:2, and the things that you have heard from me among many witnesses, commit these to faithful men or women who will be able to teach others also. This is so important, that you find someone that you can invest in, that your ministry will continue on. In this week's assignment, you have 2 threaded discussions, and they are not the typical ones as you normally go through reading materials and so forth. But this week, your threaded discussions are very personal. The first one is about appreciation and regrets. And I encourage you to respond from this. You do get a grade, but it's more of if you participate, you get credit. If you don't, there's no credit. But I want to encourage you in this discussion, evaluate the course, lay it on the line. I know you do an evaluation for the school, but this is for me and for the course and for yourself. I'm asking, what did you like? What did you not like? What has helped you grow? What has helped you stretch in thinking of pastoral ministry? And what didn't really cause any kind of growth? And where has your ministry and how has your ministry been affected by this course? What this will do, this will help me in future courses and instruction, and I really believe it will benefit you as you review some of the things that you have learned and hopefully apply them as a reminder how to apply them in the future weeks and in your life and in your ministry. A review is always good. The second threaded discussion is concerning your mentorship. This is such an important key in this course. And what I want you to do in this is be able to share with your classmates your experience with your mentor. Tell them the things as outlined in the material that you want to share with them about your time with your mentor and how they have helped you and blessed you and given you insights. And not only that, you will then be able to draw from things they have learned. You know, no one knows everything. And as I like to say, the person who knows all the answers hasn't been asked all the questions. So I encourage you, share from one another. This is part of the biblical instruction of iron sharpening iron. So I encourage you to be involved with this. Of course, your last major project is due with a submission about your mentorship. I do trust that this is something you can draw on from your life and from your ministry. I remember my mentorship, my internship, when I was a young minister. I still can reflect on that today, and I pray you can also. As we close this course, feel free to contact me about any questions you might have. I'm here for you, and I want you to finish well. With the help of the Lord, barring nothing unforeseen happening, I hope to have your grades done by the end of the week. And lastly, I pray that God's divine will be accomplished in your life and in your ministry, and that the Lord will give you grace for this journey. So in closing, as we complete this course, I want to leave you with a pastoral blessing from the Scriptures. May the Lord bless you and keep you. May the Lord make his face to shine upon you and be gracious unto you. May the Lord turn his face towards you and give you peace. God bless you.